after the World Cup in Wujiang this weekend brought us to Xiamen, and a truly unique venue nestled in amongst huge skyscrapers. Xiamen city itself is home to over 4 million people and sits 1 degree north of the Tropic of Cancer, just next to the Taiwan Strait. Based around the 600 square kilometre Xiamen Island, the city is already something of a cultural melting pot, but experts predict that the population here is going to double in less than 5 years, which should make an already bustling city even more exciting to visit in the future. The lead athletes had all sorts of disruptions to their schedule due to weather, but the speed climbers were competing indoors and could climb as promised regardless of the rain. That allowed Anna Tsiganova to take a bronze medal in the women's small final after a fall from Puji Lestari. By just making it to the big final, Anouk Jobert won the overall title for the year, after Yulia Kaplina failed to qualify for the last 16. But Anouk finished her season in style by winning the Xiamen World Cup, her 4th victory of the year, beating Aries Susanti Rahayu in the big final.
Of course, really happy of this victory tonight. I had a lot of pressure today because I know I had to win the competition, to win the overall, so it was really hard to manage. I tried to focus only on my climb and it worked, so I'm really satisfied with this result.
Over on the men's side, the small final pitted Ludovico Fasali against Konstantin Pavlenko, and it was Pavlenko who took it after a big slip from Fasali. It was Pavlenko's first World Cup medal. In the big final, it was Aspar Lolo against Vladislav Dolin, with Dolin winning both the race and the overall 2017 title. Not bad for a climber who hadn't even won a World Cup before the start of the season. He had to work for this one though. He clocked a blistering time of 5.53 seconds, but still only won by 1700ths of a second in an excellent finish to the season.
I feel very happy, especially after 2 last World Cups where I was 2 times. I feel very happy. I feel happy to win here.
The lead athletes had been forced to contend with all sorts of interruptions and changes to their original schedule, but the weather cleared at the key moment to allow their finals to take place. As seems to be standard procedure these days, it was Janja Garnbret who climbed last, but she didn't stick to the script of winning the event, but instead took bronze. That left Ashima Shirashi, the 16-year-old climbing sensation, to take the silver medal, the first IFSC World Cup medal of her career. You suspect it won't be the last. Anna Verhoeven has been hoovering up wins in just about every competition this year other than IFSC Lead World Cups. Here in Xiamen, she finally got over the line to claim her first World Cup win of the year after a truly dominant performance where she looked in control throughout and was the only climber to top the route.
Well, I was a little bit emotional right after I knew I had won because I've had so many disappointments this season during the World Cups, that this was just a great moment, and I'm so glad that I've done what I could in finals. I've topped the route. That's just an amazing feeling, and I'm very thankful that I haven't slipped in the final route because of the humidity.
Yufei Pan is a climber well worth keeping an eye on. He's a true all-rounder, and today he turned his promise into a result, making his first ever senior final and then claiming a bronze medal to boot. We know all about Tomoe Narasaki from his bouldering exploits, but his form in the Chinese rounds of the Lead World Cups has been spectacular, and he continued that here in Xiamen, taking a silver medal. His compatriot Kichiro Koranaga has been close to a big result for a while, and it arrived today. A battling performance in tough conditions on a brutally hard route netted him gold, making it an excellent day for Team Japan.
So I'm so happy, so unbelievable. So nice route, nice audience. So everyone, thank you.
The lead climbers will be back in action in 4 weeks' time in Kran, Slovenia for the final World Cup of the season.